What is up, my little ratties? Today we're going to be playing Dress to Impress, of course. And today we are once again going to be doing the opposite theme challenge. So this is one of those challenges that I only do once in a blue moon because it's like literally a humiliation ritual. Because the entire concept is to go into a master server where the top of all top players play and completely butcher the theme. So if, for example, the theme is like kawaii or cutesy or something like that, we have to make like a dark, scary outfit. Obviously, we probably will not be placing on the podium because we're not going to be on theme and we cannot try to like wiggle our way around it either. For example, if the theme was like cutesy, I couldn't do gothic Lolita because that does still have like cutesy elements to it. I have to be completely off theme. That is the entire challenge. Hopefully this goes okay, even though we all know that it won't because there's literally zero way it could. But remember to like the video and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. The theme is 1980s, so I guess I'm gonna do like a super futuristic look. Guys, I'm so scared. Like, actually so scared. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe they will love it. Okay, let's just go into the dressing room, and I want to add like some of the robotic set onto here. I think, yes, we'll do this. And I'm thinking of what color palette I want to do. What if we do like this shade with just like silvers and stuff? I think that would be fine. So we'll add this shade here. And then I'm also going to add you, and we'll do the top only. And we can make you that same shade, and we'll make it metallic with maybe these sleeves from this bodysuit. And we'll do this shade and then just silver for the rest. And then I'm also going to go to the cultural stuff and add these shoes. And we can make the first shade this shade. And then a lighter silver here. And then just this shade for you. And then the rest of it can just probably be silver. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Hopefully the outfit won't look bad, but that's not really the issue here. It's the fact that I'm not going to be on theme, which is a bit scary. I'm also going to add you, and I'm going to do only the vest for this, and we can just do 2 different shades of silver. And I'm also going to add you, and we'll do only the top. Oh my gosh, it chops me in half. Why is that kind of a look though? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me find a good like silver pattern for this. Like this or something, and we'll make that silky. Guys, I kind of love it. Wait, oh my gosh, and half of me is like still gone. Okay, this is a look. I'm going to work with it. Maybe I'll also add one of these just like on one side of my arm. We'll do silver for you. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, she definitely realizes that I look absolutely ridiculous. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's also add the Myra heels. I always find a reason to add these because they're like just one of my favorite shoes in the game. Then we'll do this shade here and then just silver for you. And then I need some eyelashes while I'm in here before I forget. I would be so sad. And maybe we can also add this if we do this shade here and then just maybe that. I feel like that's close enough to the rest of the outfit. I'm also just going to come over here and we can add this belt and we can add this waist chain, and I'm going to do type 3, and then we can scale it and move it so it's actually like on my torso. And then we'll make this part silver, and this can be our other shade that we were using. I feel like it's still like a little bit too big. Oh wait, it's floating. That's why it looks so weird. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better now. I'm also just going to add these, and we'll do those above my head, and I'm going to make that just a little bit darker. This can be black, and this can be this shade and foily. And I'm also going to add this necklace, and we'll make you silver, and then this shade for you. And I'm going to scale that and move it down and rotate it. I think I'll do that just instead of that chain that we have around our waist as well. I just don't really love the way that looks. I feel like it just doesn't look very natural. I'm also going to add you, and we'll make you silver, and then this can be our shade, and I'm going to scale that up and then move it down and a little bit out. And then my nails can just be black. Oh my gosh, the candy, please. Okay, I get it. And then we need to do my hair super fast. I guess we'll just do an updo of some sort. I'm gonna do this hair, and what if we do red? I feel like the contrast would be super cool for this. And then I also want to add the brat hair with this bun as well. And then we can also add you, only bangs. And then I need some earrings super fast. I'm just gonna do you, and we'll make those silver and metallic. With my favorite bag super fast, this one, and we can add this same pattern to it, and we'll make that silky. And then this can be a darker gray. And I guess that I'm done. Here is my like sci-fi outfit for the theme 1980s, because I guess that would be the opposite of that. I don't really know. I think that the outfit is cute. I really do like this actually, but it's obviously not on theme, so I'm kind of scared. This one is gorgeous. I love that hair combo so much, and also the colorful lashes are such a look. Guys, I'm very very nervous for the fact that most of these people probably will call me out. Like, I just can imagine it. They definitely will, right? I think so. Okay, this one is cute. I think that they were going for like an 80s workout outfit. I do wish it had just a little bit more going on. I don't know. The outcome just isn't personally my favorite, but I did see the vision, so I gave them a 3. Okay, I think this is just an outfit of somebody who's never lived in the 1980s. They said, my mom, 1980s. Okay, I don't think your mom looked exactly like this. I feel like this is just doing a little bit too much. It's like they had the idea, but I just didn't love the execution. This one is adorable. I feel like maybe it's giving more 90s than 80s, and I don't know if I love the afro mixed with like the straight hair as well. I'm gonna give them a 4 though, because I do see the vision with this one, and it's definitely been one of the better outfits that we've seen. Oh my gosh, it's my turn. Okay, everybody please pray. I'm so scared. I really do think that this outfit is cute, but it's definitely not on theme. Hopefully they like my outfit anyways. I don't know, you guys. Nobody said anything bad, except for maybe this was directed towards me. I don't know if it was for me or the person before me. This one is cute. It's definitely super simple. I like it though. I'm gonna give them a 4. I think that this has been my favorite outfit so far. I'm just not really sure if it's on theme. Oh my goodness, that face is so cute. Unfortunately, we will have to give them a 1 just because they don't actually have any clothes on. But I feel like if they had a little bit more time, they would have eaten that up. What? Oh my gosh, I got 3rd place. No, get me off. What in the heck? I am not giving 80s literally even a little bit. You have to be joking. And we got 20 stars. What the heck? Why did they vote for me, you guys? I wasn't even like slightly on theme. That is absolutely insane. Also, I just wanted to talk about this before somebody points it out, because I know somebody's going to. But yes, trendsetters can in fact play in master servers. To get into a master server, you have to get to 10,000 stars, and trendsetter goes from 6,000 to 15,000. So some trendsetters can't make it into master server, unfortunately, but a lot of them still can. So just because you might see a trendsetter doesn't mean that I'm not in a master server. Okay, I promise I am not lying. I know I do cheat sometimes, but you guys always know when I do, so don't worry. The theme is safari adventure, and I guess that the opposite of this would be like a library look or something, right? Like something super like basic and calming, because when you're on an adventure, you're definitely having like lots of fun and everything. And while libraries might also be fun, I feel like it's just like a different sort of vibe, right? So I'm going to use this hair, and then we'll also use you, only bangs, with this hair as well, and we'll make you that same shade. And then I'm going to scale that a little bit and rotate it and then move it around. There's just lots of movement happening right now. I'm also going to add this hair, and we'll make you that same shade with this one as well, only bangs. Okay, I think that looks pretty cute. Let's just come over here, and I want to add the new secret dress. I feel like it would be so cute for this, but what pattern should I do is the question. Honestly, I feel like maybe we should do this one. I haven't really used it very much, and it used to be one of my favorite patterns before it got reworked, but now it just doesn't really hit the same. Okay, I guess that shade would be fine. And then I'm going to come over here, and we can do the Myra heels once again. And then I'm also going to add these. And the first ones can be brown, and then you can just be like this light shade of pink, and then probably just white for the rest on that one. And then for this one, we'll also make you brown, and then just white for the rest. I think that looks fine. I'm also just going to come over here, and we can add you, only the flower, and make that pink. I'm also going to add this little neck accessory, and we can make that maybe brown. I think that looks fine as well with this necklace, and we'll do silver and then maybe pink for that pendant. I'm also just going to go add the little siren glasses. I think those would be adorable, and we'll make those a dark brown. I'm also going to add this necklace, and we'll make that silver with the Myra top, and we're going to get rid of all of the extra stuff. We'll do pink first and then brown for the rest, and some lashes as well because I accidentally got rid of those and I need them. And then we can just do some little earrings. We'll make you silver and metallic, and then I guess I'll also add just a headband, and we'll make that white and silky, and a little bow as well, type 2, and we're going to make that pink and silky. I'm also just going to add some books maybe to solidify the whole library look. I feel like that would be fine. And I'm just gonna do, I guess, brown for this first one, and then this one can be pink, and then this one can be a lighter pink, and this one can be just brown, I guess. I don't really know. I'm also just going to go add the summer armbands. I feel like those would add a little more detail, and my arms are looking a little bit bare, and we'll just make those silver. And I guess that I'm done. I feel like this does look super cute. Obviously, I'm not giving safari adventure. Hopefully I am giving kind of like library realness. That was my goal, at least. We're inside learning, not outside exploring, right? That feels sort of like the opposite thing. I don't know. Some of these themes are hard to like get the exact opposite of, but I do try my best. At the end of the day, all that really matters is that we're not on theme in a master server. So I guess I did complete that aspect of it. This person never changed their outfit, so unfortunately I will have to give them a 1. The hair combo is still so pretty though, I can't lie. Ooh, this one is really cool. I love that they have a little reindeer too. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna give them, I think, actually a 4, because I do want to be a little bit more stingy with my 5 stars, as I've been saying recently, but that one was still super duper cute. Oh my gosh, it's already my turn. Okay, here I am. Guys, I'm so scared. I don't even look like I'm slightly on theme, so I would not be mad if somebody called me out in chat, honestly, because I'm not giving safari adventure. Hopefully they like my outfit. Oh my goodness. Okay, it looks like something horrible happened to her on her safari adventure, but it is definitely still on theme. So I'm gonna give them a 5. I think this is so cute. That one was also very unique looking, which I love to see. Ooh, this one is also really cool. Definitely is more messy than my typical style and what I usually like, but I think that this was done really well. So I'm gonna give them a 5. This one is also so cute. Definitely giving khaki. We love to see it. I love this section. I do wish there was a little bit more happening with the hair though. They just have that one on, and I am saving my 5 stars for like a perfect outfit, so hopefully that makes sense. This one is super cute. Unfortunately she is missing her shoes, and I don't know if I love the glitter on the hat. Again, I am being a little bit more picky since this is a master server, but obviously I don't have the biggest room to judge because I am completely off theme, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we did not place. That is absolutely fine. They all look so cute. I think everybody did really well that round. We got 5th place with 16 stars. Literally, who is voting for me? What in the heck? I am not giving safari adventure at all. I should be getting 1 star. The theme is spring break in Oz, so I think I'm gonna do like a wintry outfit. The theme description just says bright colors, bold fits, and carefree fun. So I'm gonna do a super wintry muted palette, I guess. I feel like that would be the closest to like the opposite of that. So I'm gonna use this face. I feel like she's super duper cute. And then I'm gonna go add maybe some fur, right? That's definitely giving winter realness, and we're gonna make that just white. And then I also want to add these shoes, and we're gonna make those just blue and then white for the rest. Maybe I can even throw in some pink accents though. I feel like that could be cute. So let's add the Valentine's leg accessory, and we'll do no bows, and I'm just gonna make that a light pink. I'm also going to add the rose corset, and we can do this pattern here, and we'll make that silky. And then this part can be white and this can be pink. Let's also add this corset, and then I'm gonna add this pattern to you as well. And then we can do, I guess, just white for this. And then the lace can also be white. I'm going to add this dress, and we'll do no ribbon with this pattern again, and we'll make that silky. And then this part can just be white. Maybe instead of the pattern on this corset, I should just make it just a regular blue, because this pattern, although it is blue, it does look very white. So I feel like we need more actual blue there. And then I'm going to tone down this pink even more, just so it doesn't look too bright compared to the rest of our outfit. The theme description does say to use bright colors, so I am trying to use the opposite of that, which does happen to be very muted. So let's also add you, and then we'll do just blue for you. And then I'm also going to add you. We'll do only the flower, and that can be pink as well. I'm also going to add this, but I want to do just the armlet, and I'm going to make that white, and then this can be just a little bit more muted, and then this can be white as well. Let's also do you, and I'm going to do type 3 with no fur, and we'll keep that white. With this too, we'll do type 5 and then add a pattern for you and make that silky, and then that can be white. I think I'm going to add those armbands again from the summer update, just because again my arms are looking a little bit bare, and we'll just make that silver. I'm also going to add these arm warmers, and we can do this pattern for you, and we'll make that a light silk with these sleeves as well, and then those can just be white. And then I'm going to go add some earrings. We'll just do these dangly ones and make those silver. I'm going to add these earmuffs as well to really get across that winter moment, and maybe I should get rid of my earrings because they look absolutely ridiculous. Hello. Okay, let's just go do my hair super fast. I'm going to do you, and we'll do only the bangs, and maybe I'll make that pink. I feel like it could be super cute. And then I'm also going to add you, and we can scale that and move it to the back with this hair as well, and we'll make you that same shade. Maybe this first one should be a little bit smaller though. I feel like it's taking up way too much space like that instead. And then I'm also going to add you, only bangs, with this half up half down ponytail. Okay, that looks pretty cute, right? Let's just make our nails white, and then I'm gonna go add my favorite bag because it has fur on it, and it would be perfect for this outfit, and also I love it. And we're just gonna make you this pattern and silky, and then just wait for the rest. And I guess that I'm done. I feel like this looks pretty cute, and we definitely are giving winter, which is I think the opposite of spring break. No, wait, maybe I should have done fall. Okay guys, a bit of an oversight for me, but it's fine. It's still not on theme, and that's really all that matters. Though technically I think the exact opposite would have been fall, unfortunately. This person is still wearing the exact same outfit, so obviously we will be skipping them. Ooh, this one is really fancy looking. I don't exactly understand what they're going for. I do feel like the colors are very springy. I just don't get to the big dress. It's super pretty, do not get me wrong, but I just am not sure. Oh my gosh, and it's my turn and I'm like completely off theme, so what the heck am I even talking about? Unfortunately, I did have a challenge to complete though. I feel like my outfit is cute by itself, but obviously not on theme. Hopefully they like my outfit regardless though. This one is super cute. I think, are they, they're the lion. Wait, okay, that's really cool. I actually really like that. I'm gonna give them a 5. This one is really cute. I love the color palette. I also love these jeans. I wish so badly that they were like fully recolorable. The fact that they can't be all the way white and you can't color the lace on the side hurts me so bad. What? No. Oh my goodness, guys, why the heck am I placing on the podium? Are they seeing my outfit and the theme? We got 19 stars. Hello. Second place is absolutely diabolical. I don't understand it even a little bit. I liked my outfit, but we should not have placed there. That is so sad. All right, you guys, that was all we had time for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. What is your favorite theme and dress to impress? I would love to know. But if you liked today's video, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.